Mr. and Mrs. Potter,
Yes, that's us.
welcome to West Family Medicine. I can show you to your room now.
Oh, thank you.
Dr. West will be in shortly for your daughter's first checkup.
Thank you. Oh, Harry, I'm just so worried that our baby Abigail isn't developing like the other newborns.
Don't worry, honey. She'll be just fine. You'll see. Dr. West will show us that she's developing perfectly.
I know, you're probably right. I think I'm just worried because this is our first baby and we don't really know what we're doing.
Let's just make sure we ask a lot of questions.
Okay.
Hi, I'm Dr. West. I'm the lead nurse practitioner here at West Family Medicine. I understand that you're here for your newborn checkup.
Yes, this is our newborn Abigail, and she was born a month ago today.
How exciting! Do you remember the chart of newborn reflexes that we gave you when you first left the hospital?
Yes, of course.
I don't quite remember. Could you possibly go over them again?
Yeah. Here, would you like me to give you a copy of the chart too?
Yes, please.
All right. Here you go.
Thank you.
So first there's the rooting reflex, where if you stroke the side of their cheek, they'll turn their head. This is because they're searching for food. Have you seen Abigail performing this reflex?
Yes, quite frequently.
From the other side.
Come here, Winston. Come here, Winston. Oh, hi. Hi. Hi.
Good. That's a sign that she's developing normally. Now, I'm sure you've noticed that Abigail has a tendency to grab your finger when you put it in her palm, correct?
Yes.
I love that one. It's so cute.
That's preparing her to learn how to grab and hold objects. This is a major one as babies need to develop their fine and gross motor skills very quickly at this age.
Here, Winston. I just gotta put my finger in there. Yay. You're such a great actor, Weston.
Now, finally, one I'm sure you've both noticed. Have you seen Abigail trying to walk when you hold her up?
Yes.
I'm sure this one needs little explanation, but this is called the stepping reflex, which is a precursor to her ability to walk.
You know, I got a step, Weston.
There's one. Did you get that?
I got it.
Okay. You can have it.
You should see her beginning to walk independently around 1 year, so you still have some time before you need to worry about her getting into trouble when you're not looking.
That's good. I worry enough about her as it is.
Doctor, we've been having some trouble getting her to calm down when she's crying. Do you have any advice on how to soothe her?
That is what I'm here for, Harry. Some ways I would advise using to comfort her would be rocking her back and forth, singing to her, bouncing, swaddling her, and talking to her, but sometimes babies just need to cry for no discernible reason. As time goes on, you'll learn which cries mean she's tired or hungry or that her diaper needs changed, and I'm sure you'll be relieved to know that her crying should begin to diminish when she gets older.
You're right about that, Doctor. Now, I'm going back to work soon, and I'm worried about what kind of daycare I should put her in. How am I supposed to trust other people with my little girl? Do you have any advice on what I should look for in a daycare?
An ideal daycare should be clean and colorful, and it should have many different games and activities to stimulate Abigail's development. You also want to make sure there's a good caregiver-to-child ratio. The more caregivers that there are, the more closely they'll be able to watch your child. You may also want to check with their discipline policies and techniques to make sure you agree with them.
Okay, thank you, Doctor.
You're welcome. I understand that being first-time parents can be stressful and exhausting, but it really is such a rewarding process.
It really is. I couldn't imagine life without my baby Peanut.
You two will be fine parents, and don't hesitate to call and ask me any questions in the future. Now, do you two have any more questions or concerns for me while you're still here?
Actually, I do, Doc. Could you help me with some of the counting techniques?
Sure.
Let's try rocking her. What about humming to her? bouncing up and down? These aren't working. Let's try swaddling her.
Wow, that one really did the trick.
That's perfect. You got it down pat.
Great, thanks.
Well, I think that's all I have for you. And just so you two know, here's a list of the developments you should expect to see Abigail going through in the next few months.
Thank you so much for your time, Doctor.
Of course. Have a wonderful day and good luck.
Thank you so much. Hey, Harry, check out all of this information on fine and gross motor development in the first 2 years.
According to this, we should be seeing several fine motor developments like enhancing her pincer grasp around 9 months, passing from hand to hand around 4 or 5 months, as well as reaching and grasping.
Hi.
And for her gross motor skills, she'll be crawling at 7 months, standing up at 8 months, and even walking alone right before she turns 12 months old.
Can you dance?
I'm so glad her first checkup went so well.
Me too. Let's go make her next checkup.
Do you see yourself?
Yeah.
Yeah. Can you say hi?
Mm.
This is true.